Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very different peppermint and strawberry tea, or rather infusion, I guess is the technical term, with a hit of black pepper. Quite different indeed. So welcome back to Prison Architect, and in the previous episode we finished off Cell Block D, or rather Mini Prison D, with all of the patrols as well as the utilities, although I'm noticing that the water isn't running where it needs to be. We see we've got a couple there, we see need to just extend the large pipe, and that was... yeah, that isn't connected either. So, yeah, now it should be finished. Either way, we got that done, as well as the Featherstone in Solitary. Yeah, we got Solitary in, and that's good. That means that we are able to increase our reform, hopefully, and overall punishment grading, things like that. Going to go a quick build custom and cloning, and in this episode, obviously, we want to go for some rotation and some flipping, and... well, there we go. There's the addition of the other one. So that's fine. We also want to, once we've done with that, spend a fair bit of time and money on building this thing on the left-hand side. Like, so we've got like the staff canteen, the staff kitchen, security room. We've got all of this in, but basically... it's not finished, and it never has been since we, laid the foundations. So we need to put some more capacitors in here. We need to put the flooring in and around the area, and just generally just spruce it up a little bit. We also want to get a better staff canteen, because this is just a little bit small. We do have these obviously huge sections here, which we don't need another kitchen, but I do want to add in another canteen. It's going to be probably this size, and then also this bit here will be an extension to the security room, because I would like, I said, an extension to that to get some more CCTV monitors in, most likely, because each one of these monitors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, I believe. Let's just double check in the utilities and wiring. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it is. That's all good. Okay, so overall, like I say, progress is pretty good. Staffing levels, I think, can be altered with the addition of... we're going to double down on the janitors. Going to get another gardener, another 5 cooks, and another sniper. 1 to be resting, 1 to be in the tower, and the other to be travelling. I think is not unreasonable, and obviously the money is absolutely amazing. We've still got grants to do, none of which I think will probably get done at this stage. However, the bank balance is 81,000 generic units of currency, getting about 35,000 a day, but that's also including intake, which we're going to get another 76 inmates tomorrow. And what I might do is, looking at our regime, we have 6 hours of work, and then work lockup, and then 4 hours of work. If we were to, say, knock the work back like that, so we've got a total of 12 hours of work/free time, we can then have some more programs, and obviously programs means more reforms. So workshop safety induction, we can run that. Carpentry apprenticeship, I don't know why it's splitting up like that, but, well, we'll keep doing that. We can't have another general education qualification. No, we can't. I bet you if I remove... do we remove carpentry? I don't think that's going to alter it. No, it's not, of course not. Why would it do that? And pharmacological treatment to drug addiction, no point in running an extra one of those. Alcoholics group therapy, no point in running any of those. The parole will be full, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. And general, no, we've tried that. Just going to go down and just see what else we can fire up. We go for another spiritual guidance, solar panel development. People were working until I added that one on top. I genuinely think this is just glitching out with some of its readouts. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. We've got animal therapy as well. Stay calm and de-escalate any situation before it becomes violent. Yeah, we could probably do that. Conflict resolution. It says... an ex-inmate who has been reformed will come in to speak about the possible difficulties found upon release. Different problematic scenarios will be role-played for inmates to learn how to avoid resorting to violence. We've got a very poor pass rate of 0%. I guess we're going to run another animal therapy. Oh, there's only one at the moment, but we're getting more people in, so that's fine. Reform prisoner consultation we can't do. And also, I think the other ones, like 3 strikes program, 3 strikes training... there's no real point in those ones there. Okay, fine. So, as we can see, with the workers are cracking on building here, I'm going to go to flooring and to the concrete tiles. That's going to run to the edge there, then along here, to there, and then we've got the flooring to place in. And there it is. Obviously, we've got the flooring to go along here as well and round, and that's all something we can maybe look at doing. It's not too much of an issue. But yes, overall, happy with how things are going. The reform could be better, but that's always the case. 41%. We've certainly seen it lower, but we've certainly seen it a lot higher. I don't know why punishment has dropped to 5. I mean, maybe if we had more work lock up, I don't know. Anyway, danger level is going down, which is what we are wanting, although it's hovering with 3 exclamation marks at this stage. We're just going to double check needs there, and there is a critical sleep need. I'm guessing that could be some people in solitary, or that little experiment of trying to have it all as free time may not have worked as intended, but anyway, it seems to be alright for now. These are all set up correctly. Those are set up correctly. And as you can see, we're getting early prisoner release rewards, which is the parole. So it's just generally making money and working at this stage. I don't know why we've got so many dirty uniforms in there. What are we missing? Oh, I'll tell you what we're missing. We're missing staff cleaning this thing. There's so many uniforms. I reckon this is going to get cloned. And to be fair, that always was the plan. So over to quick build and custom and cloning. I'm going to select all of that. We will rotate it and flip it. And that should give us the exact same thing, but on the bottom right here. And yeah, there we go. So again, quite simple. There's also... oh, loads of prisoners doing... what's that? That's the animal therapy. I mean, this person seems to be a little bit annoyed. Oh, they have they have no success chance with that. They've been in the prison for 3 days in total. So we have incidents. 21 members in lockdown and none in solitary. Let's just double check down here and see how this is going. Yeah, it looks like they're cracking on building there. Naturally, we will have to add in this bit of the flooring, but that was part of all of the building on the left there. But I think focus has to be on this, because if we look at the needs, there is still literature needs. Don't think it's going to be changed now, though. There's no way we're going to be able to add in a library at this point. Or we could put one over here. We could certainly add in a library. It would be right at the far back, and I don't think it would work, although we don't necessarily need this as a huge canteen. We need more CCTV monitors, so this... let's plan it out, shall we? So CCTV monitors, we need at least 1, 2, 3, because the spare will be able to power that one. I'm going to go with 4 just in case. So it would be objects, CCTV, the wall goes along there. All right, so that could be a simple expansion. So I don't think we even need this gap of 2. We could go with 1, but let's just keep it like that. So that's fine. And then this canteen is far too small, so we're going to double down on that. So it's 15 internal. So it is that. So that could be our canteen. And then that could be a library. That is possible, but if we were to do that, I would probably remove this section, go up to there, and have that as the library. It's a bit of a strange place to put it, but, well, it is what it is. Perhaps we do that, I don't know. Obviously, there's been a lot of lessons learned with this build. Mainly, don't do this again. No, what I mean is that I would certainly have a lot more room on the outside for lots of extras. 40 grand for prisoner reoffending rate, but 21 grand for reformed prisoners, and plus all of the other extras that we have as well. I'm going to do a shakedown, but I'm going to do it most likely... oh, we've got a tunnel! Okay, so there's the tunnel there. It has been detected, which is good. We're going to remove the tunnel. We are going to go for a full-on lockdown. We are going to go for free fire, naturally, and then guard response will be initiated. That's... okay, that didn't work. I tried to do guard response, and what actually happened is I started to move the light. So guard response is that. And we can see all of these inmates who are now charging around. They have to go through all of these doors while our guards' tasers are recharging to fire through. We've also got a couple going to the left, although those have surrendered now, which is useful. We've got a Featherstone. Featherstone is escaping. James Featherstone. And who's the culprit with the pickaxe? They're normally right at the back for some reason. Well, I guess the reason for that is they're normally the first to escape because they're the one digging the tunnel. They're at the forefront of the tunnel system, which means they're the first one out, which means they're the first one to encounter tasers and a locked door. And here we are. So this is where they're going to break through the now extra front door that we've changed from a staff door to this standard jail door. And well, guards are firing, and I think that's it. No escapes, and no fatalities. What more could one ask for? So there we go. There's the removal of that. I tell you what I could ask for. No one trying to escape. But, well, that was handled exceptionally well by our staff, so well done them. Good. Okay, happy with that. So for this, they are still building it, same as over here. We have danger level going up, but it's not too much of an issue. My concern is that I've left too much of a gap between the eat times. Is that going to be a problem? Potentially. Hygiene need is being fulfilled. There's only a critical food need for, I mean, maybe, it's 5 prisoners. And there's all the food there, being prepared for them. But maybe not enough. There's still loads of it being cooked. There's another 10 cooks, who we haven't set them to any particular kitchen. They just go wherever they feel is needed. Looks like we had 70-odd%, mid-70s of prisoners fed. That should be fine, right? It should be okay. We are going to receive a lot more prisoners in this episode as well. I do feel another 10 guards are required. I don't think we need that. We've got 60-odd guards available, and we're going to have to escort those people. But the money's good, so I don't really see much of a problem. We're 648 out of 808. Looks like these are... This is not done. I guess we're missing one little foundation or something. Yeah. Possibly. Just going to do a tunnel search. Just out of interest. 22 places this time. Why 22 places? Is it because they're searching these? Oh yes, they're searching the toilets in the solitary. How curious. Not that they would escape from there. I guess you can escape from any toilet. I mean, you can start a tunnel in any toilet, I believe, but there you are. Anyway, more prisoners turning up. Let's just have a quick look at that. Go to informants, ex-law enforcement, another ex-law enforcement there, even being targeted. And wouldn't you know it, on the right-hand side, we have our informants. We have another informant here as well. Paul Gibbs, recruit informant. Cool, that's good. How are we doing for building over here? It's going fine. Utilities is going to be a nightmare, though, because I have to run water over, and, well, the nearest water is quite a ways away. We'll run a pipe down like that, and then we'll run in the pipe work for the toilets. Don't know if I need this capacity yet. 18 are in lockdown, though. Let's double check this, though. Reform is... Punishments went down. I thought it was on 6 or 7 last time. It might just be the amount of prisoners. We receive more prisoners, which means the ratios alter. Could be. It could be. Just waiting for all the work to be finished. Oh, are we missing a section there? I think we are. Missing a little bit of flooring. Let's make sure that's done now, which it is. All of this is going to be the flooring as well, so I might as well add it in while we're on. I don't know what we're going to have in terms of flooring in and around this area, but it's something that we wanted to focus on. take a step back for a moment and get the flooring put in. So how have I done that one is the question. Oh, it is. It is like that. Okay, curious. Yeah, we have got the flooring. Slightly different in that one. So I'll wait until all of the cloning stuff's done, because there's still a lot of work to do on that. 102,000 generic units of currency as well. Brilliant. And more staff are available. 10 armed guards, 5 available, 60 dog handlers, 9 on break, 11 patrolling, 33 need a break. So do we need even more dog handlers? Let me just double check the deployment here and go to dog handlers. Yeah, look at that. Loads of these are just not, they're not staffed. Is it the kennel? Is it the kennel? I would have thought that's more than enough dog handlers. Are we going to have to alter the amount of staff that can be on breaks? Don't need to give them a pay cut or a pay rise. Give them a pay rise before. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll hire some more and we'll see how we get on. 34 need a break. Yeah. All right. There's also some taser. 10 grand reoffending rate. Reoffending fine, but we gain 19 from reformed prisoners. So, overall, positive. Positive. Lots of flooring being placed on the left there. But, naturally, yeah, we're going to have to do the internals as well. But only once we've nailed down exactly what's going to be where. I don't know if we need a bigger kennel. I don't think so. There's still capacity on the left-hand side for the doggos. What's happening here? Dallas Alexanderson is being targeted, and I'm guessing... Guard response. I'm guessing that they're a snitch or something. No, no reputation. No known reputation. No, just no reputation. That's curious. Wonder what's happening there. Anyway, how are our workers? They seem to be alright. We've got 50 workers. If we go to jobs, there's a big job list, but it's mainly move stuff for the workers. So, are they just getting to it now, the other stuff? I think it's just a case of, yeah, they are still building it. Oh, in fact, as we looked over here, it was completed. Brilliant. Okay. So then, for this side, what we're going to do is we're going to sell this utility and this utility. I'm going to put a power station in there. This is going to have its own power. I'm going to remove this from the grid, from the other grid, and have this powered up separately. So we'll wait for that to happen. So yeah, a bit of an odd-job episode. I think that's not unreasonable. There's a tunnel there. That could be legitimate, but if it was from the middle, it wouldn't go left, it would go right. So, not really too much of a concern for us. Yeah, that's in. And laundry's going in as well. We will obviously have to plumb that in. So electrical cable, and that's going to run into there. And water is going to be the next problem, which the large pipe will come down. Then I'll run that along like so. I don't want to run it right under because it's going to run under the capacitors and that just doesn't seat very well. Oh, that's going to blow this grid up, I believe. I think that grid will be gone if we add more to it. Oh, a water pipe has burst. Ironically, that's one of the new sections of pipe. Apparently they don't build them like they used to. And we can't build this apparently because it's too dangerous. There you go. Okay, so I'm not going to build that. It needs water and power. I'm not going to power it up yet. That would be not good. That's going to be staff only. And those are staff only, which is fine. Looks like we've got a grid back online. Or rather, online, not back online. There's all of the capacitor max plus. 32 grand for capacitor max plus, I should point out. And we'll build those as well. While also dismantling all of these others. In reality, we'll end up selling them. And there is the workers coming in to clean. I do think having maybe door control systems on that door would be good. Oh, look at this. Why is the power off this one? Oh, it's because I removed the capacitor. Okay. Right, that's understandable. Max plus. In it goes. And we'll power up the rest of that. So we've got extra solitary. We've got extra laundry. I'm putting in flooring and getting more power to distribute the load a bit more evenly. Apparently there's a tunnel there. No, I'm not convinced it's legitimate. I'm not convinced. How are we doing for... Oh, we're doing fine. I was going to say what we're doing for guards, but apparently the guards are totally fine. Staffing-wise, I am going to prioritise this because at the moment we've got no power for the door control system, so everything's having to be manually actuated. Let me just go over to Informant here and... Oh, look! Potential CIs. I don't know how many CIs we're going to have. I'm going to guess quite a few. And... I mean, I did prioritise all of them. That's on me. Should have just done this one. But they've put in at least 2 or 3 capacitors extra over this. See, this power load here is really low, but obviously that's going to have to power another 2 full cell blocks eventually. So, it's to be expected. So this is now in. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go with a... Our door control system. It's got 17 things on it. There's a lot of requests to add scanning machines. That would just take far too... The amount of stuff we bring in, we'd have to have like 10 scanning machines and 10 people on the monitor just to do that. I mean, it's not a bad idea having all of that, but... yeah, I just think it's not that feasible. It's certainly doable, but not totally feasible. Door control system... We're going to put another door control system in. And then we're going to also go for some servos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the other doors that we have will go on that. So it's just lightening the load on the other door control system that can be a bit problematic. Oh, looks like Dan Steele here has not liked what their parole officer has said. Just going over to rank for a couple of the guards here, just because we can. Oh, can't even check the rank on that one. Just changing it to officers or senior guards, etc. That person can't have a rank. Might be quite new. There you go. Just a little check, you understand? That guy's really hacked off. They need a break, don't they? Is it in... Is it in needs? Yeah. We can have 20% of staff on breaks at any one time. Go and fulfill that need. Alright, so electrical cable then. We're going to run across. Actually, I might as well run it across there. And sell utility. There we go. And that's now going to connect up to this one. So all of those are a bit more well balanced. This one down the middle we actually don't need, because this is all outside, so we don't necessarily need that. Just going to go ahead and do the doors. So large jail door, 1, 2. Down here, 3, 4. Obviously, we've got the door control system to hook up to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So already we've went from one door control system with 17 connections to 2 door control systems, one with 17 and one with 14 doors on. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 plus 4. Anyway, we'll connect that up to the grid and we'll see how we get on. 50 grand prisoner reoffending rate, but we've also got prisoner reformed reward. And darn it, we can't buy our shares. I'm going to start buying shares back. Wow, look at that. Total cost of the facility, 1.3 million. That's good. That's pretty good. 1.3 million. And when we finish it, I reckon it'll be 2 million if we get to the end point. If we get to the end point, I reckon 2 mil. I think 2 mil is where it's going to be. Could have got connections here. Another tunnel. There it is. We've had not had a few tunnels until quite recently now. We'll get everything locked down. So you notice I'm not stopping this. You know what? Let's just turn that lockdown off, because I think most of them have ceased. No, there's definitely a lot. No, these are not escaping. They're just heading north. If I see any prisoner come into here, look at that. There they go. All right, lockdown. Oh yeah, he put his hands up quickly there. Bit of a warning shot. There's someone actually being released. Oh, that person is not being released. So the last time we had free fire on, we had no deaths. We've had 2 in this bit, unfortunately. Laundry basket. We're going to place in there. Okay. So there's that, and we will connect. Oh, those are already connected. Look at that. Yeah, they're already connected. And there should be a water pipe there. Good. Okay. So yes, we are waiting for all of these connections. We'll go ahead and do that in but a moment. So we're up to 701 prisoners, but because of the tunnels here, which I did remove, didn't I? Yes. Well, let's just prioritise the removal of that. And they've made us put another bit of line flooring in. How dare they? Danger level is heading north, and it's not going down, which is a concern. There's a lot of clothing needs, but that'll hopefully be fixed with the addition of the extra laundry in here. We'll see if that is actually the case. Look at all these guys in here. Wow. Loads of CIs. Loads of CIs. They already are a confidential informant, that person. So if you're not aware, I'm assuming you do, but for anyone that doesn't, the CIs essentially, they go on the informants list on the right-hand side. They have a certain coverage, they have a certain suspicion. You can activate these guys, and they will give you alerts like when stuff has been ordered to throw in, who's been targeted by because of there being a snitch or ex-law enforcement, etc. Look at all these potential CIs. Loads of them. I mean, realistically, for the size of this facility, we don't really need this amount. But anyway, I'm gonna put the game down to normal speed since it's actually starting to struggle, believe it or not. Right, over to our utilities and wiring, and we've got our new door control system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which are already connected up, which is excellent. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's all set. So that'll work nicely. We're going to have in the... Oh, how are we going to have this? Where does that cease? It ceases there. Okay. Just seeing where the lines stop on this bit of flooring. And it is there. So flooring goes to there, flooring goes to there, and the concrete tiles we'll have to put in there. Yep, that's correct. We're going to do obviously a similar thing down here. So it's there, and then it's all of the line tiles, and then concrete tiles running along here to the end. Alright, so what sort of flooring are we going to order up in these areas? Well, I think it's going to be probably brown carpet. Not in here. In here it's going to be... I mean, we'll put maybe metal floor in here. Or Sulaco, mosaic. I'm not sure. Iron floor. What have we put on the other side, actually? Ah, we've put that, right. So the grates are in here. So that's what we'll put in there. So there's the grates. So that's all good. For the armory... we're going to go with... Actually, don't mind the grate again. For here, reclaimed rubber. These two I don't know yet. Kitchen will be white tiles, as will the canteen and the toilet. Sort of like that. And do we do the... No, we don't do that. Just that. It's going to be a bit of a weird design, but there we are. Yeah, I don't know why it goes the way it is. So they can access both parts, basically. But there should be a door there. You would think. Yeah, why not? Let's put that door in. It's not going to slow them down. Everyone has access to the doors there. And then... Oh, look at that. That was... Oh, because it wasn't connected. Right, okay. Sorry, it was a staff room. Yeah, there you go. That's why I had like that. Fine. Obviously, there was a reason there. Brown carpet we're going to have in here. And then... No, you know what? Brown carpet, the lot. There we are. That'll do us quite nicely. Alright, so a lot of flooring to put in, but definitely worth it. A lot of prisoners say they can't be escorted to their cells. That's just one of the quirks of the game. It says that often enough. Oh, there we go. The workers are there on top of that, aren't they? What else can we have in the staff room? Let's just double check our staff needs. Something that has been neglected at times. Bladder, bowels and food. Recreation and comfort and everything else when rest's actually fine. So we don't really need to put anything in. I mean, I am going to put in an arcade cabinet or two. And maybe a TV. No, that's actually won't fit in there. Drinks machine. Another drinks machine. That's not a drinks machine. That's a drinks machine. Okay, sorted. Good. So the flooring is going in. The danger level is going down. I do want to set a patrol. Blue patrol, yes. And it's just a guard assigned to that. And while we're on it, yep, that's all set to staff only, which is exactly what it should be. In here, we've got these lined bits, and that's wrong. There's very much been a request made to switch these out and have these as slightly different colour based on it being staff only. It's actually a good idea. I just don't know what else to switch it from, because the lines, I just like the line tiles as they are. Why have these not been placed? Why is that not being done? Oh, it's ordered. They're just not bothering yet. Yeah, they'll get to it eventually. They will get to it eventually. Oh, actually, this should be flooring as well. Oh, it was great. Oh, that's all. It's all placed. They're just not getting there yet. Okay, good. So we've got in the flooring around here. We've done the cloning. We've got more laundry. Do we need more janitors? How is our laundry? Oh. Laundry baskets unable to be unloaded. Why? I wonder why they're not getting looked at. Well, I'll find out next episode. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. 754 prisoners. We're going to max out in the next episode. And apart from finishing off this little bit on the left-hand side, which we didn't get to, next episode I definitely want to increase the security room size. Maybe put that library in. I don't know. And then, yeah, look on getting in some more. Yeah, more of this. More like staff canteens and such. We'll see how we get on. Either way, hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.